Welcome in Tuesday, Dinger Tuesday, April 30th, and I've got the top 5 home run plays across the board. Welcome into the GoldBoys community. If you can hit the thumbs up button, that would be fantastic. I'm Eytan. We come in fresh off hitting that NBA parlay on Sunday, so I'll be here a couple days a week, and we'll mix it up, give you different stuff each time. If you can't tell right now, that's not Safeco. That's T-Mobile. They've changed the name. So if you're as old as me, this isn't toothpaste or lotion. This is actually Graze. You remember way back with Ichiro and Safeco. Look, same ballpark, different name. Let's expect some offense tonight at the very least. All right, so we're going to head on over to Odd Shopper, the trusty tool. That's what we used to help build that successful NBA parlay. And I'll show you just how we can beat the market. And as you see, the reason why I have T-Mobile behind me, the reason why we are focused on this Seattle-Atlanta game is because 4 of our top 5 home run plays are in this baseball game. So you can start with Luke Raley. Raley and Raleigh. That's where you can really begin here. And you'll notice a theme here. All right, we're going to get you in on a fantastic price. Look, if Luke doesn't go long, and you still have 5 home runs in this game, you're making your money back. And I think based on this promo, this is a great, even though the total is at 7.5, this is a great place to start because we're getting the most benefit. We're getting the most value. Hey, man, at plus 870 versus plus 575.50 or anywhere else, right away, we're getting the best number on Luke Raley. And yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be difficult for anybody north of 8-1 to hit home runs consistently. Cal Raleigh's one of the few bright spots you see with this Seattle offense that's been struggling. That's another reason, too. And you get them here at 5-1. Look, the difference at MGM is 4-1. So already you're saving 100 points just by going with Cal Raleigh here. But this is part of it. All right, before we even get to Albies, this is part of what you're seeing with a team overall that may be struggling. You're getting a great buy low spot. Cal Raleigh tearing the cover off the ball. Seattle, Julio Rodriguez, the offense is cooking. Okay, you may not get that good of a return. It may dip down to 4-1, something along those lines. But in the case here, we're taking advantage of it. And on top of that, on the other side with Albies, I mean, look at this. Plus 540 on FanDuel versus everywhere else. Yes. All right. And I can see your head working right now. I can see the gears working. Well, if I'm playing this on FanDuel, any and every home run that I play is eligible for this. True. But you're still getting bad numbers. Just because every single home run bet is eligible for Dinger Tuesday doesn't mean you're getting the best price on every single home run. And you do not want to take a bad line on anything. You want to line shop everything. People who are making money professionally, people who are stacking, people who respect the coin, they're all doing this by finding the best number. Doesn't mean that they're betting the same thing, unders, not parlays, what have you. It just means that even parlays, everything is being shopped. This is my favorite home run play on the board by all means. This is the one that I personally am playing for Dinger Tuesday. Gabriel Moreno, plus 1060. You might as well go large in this one, brother. Plus 1060 to hit a jack. Now, Moreno himself, not the best numbers. In fact, if you want to look at it here, you're talking about a guy, 36.4, even the launch angle, regrettable. Not a guy that you want to continuously bank on hitting home runs. But here are 2 things that should jump out at you. Number 1, 12.4% K rate. All right, that's the first one. And again, look at this number. You can just see the difference as far as the break that you're getting and the price, again, on FanDuel versus everywhere else. Plus 1060 on FanDuel versus Caesars giving it to you at plus 700. I mean, think about that. That just doesn't even sound right. That sounds criminal that a book would just give you back plus 700 on a bet that you can find at plus 1060. Oh, and by the way, the Dodgers pitcher, Landon Mack, he's a disaster. He's an unmitigated disaster. This guy, 93.3 EV, 50% hard hit. He's not striking people out enough to overcome this. Pedestrian numbers with the ex-Woba at best. This is a guy asking to get smacked around. And when you combine the fact that our guy, our pal Moreno, is not striking out, we're in a pretty good spot here. We're pretty much looking at a couple of contact at-bats. Last one here for you. Saw Mookie Betts sneak his way into the conversation. I like that one too. I like them all. Last one here, Michael Harris. We go right back to this Braves-Seattle game. That's not bad. You've got a nice same-game parlay of Raleigh, Albies, Harris. And you want to add Moreno in there as a guy that you can go each one. That would be fantastic too. Look at the difference, though. This one stands out because, all right, plus 560 to plus 530 isn't that large of a gap, but the true odds being plus 521, you're just getting this insane price. You really are. You're getting a ridiculous price. And by the way, the guys on the Braves, they need no introduction. Michael Harris is one of the guys in the top 5 or so that's hitting the cover off the ball as well. You want to see it. I mean, my goodness. 90.9 EV, the 44.7 hard hit percentage, and that's 6 of 6 guys that are actually hitting for power. Albies all the way down there at the bottom, but hey, when you get a number, you got to take it. When you get that type of number, you got to take it. All right, here are your top 5 home run plays. Again, we remind you 2 big things. 1, we want you a part of the GoldBoys community. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button and survive. 2, I'll get you an odd shopper right now, 50% off. There's a link below, and you can use code LIVE at checkout, and I'll give you 50% off. I just gave you the top 5 home run plays that we have on the board, the top 5 for Dinger Tuesday, and you can do it on your own. Take 50% off your first purchase just for using that code LIVE. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Again, see you Thursday. Maybe we'll have something cooked up for the NBA. Make sure you're following everybody here, goldboys.com as well. See ya.